Since before there was a state of Israel, Hadassah has played an integral role in Jerusalem, built around a vision for the health and well-being of the city and all of its people. This vision, brought to life through Hadassah's hands-on practical Zionism, is now woven into the fabric of modern-day Israel, its heartbeat, its infrastructure. For all who love Jerusalem, the 50th anniversary of the reunification of Israel's capital city is a jubilant time. For Hadassah, Jerusalem's reunification also marks the reunification of its two hospital campuses. In 1913, Hadassah formed the framework for Israel's healthcare system when it sent 2 nurses to Palestine to establish a public health and welfare station in Jerusalem. In 1918, Hadassah sent its first delegation of 45 doctors, nurses, dentists, and sanitary engineers to combat the intolerable health conditions of post-war Palestine. Hadassah Mount Scopus is the first teaching hospital and medical center in Palestine, a critical milestone in introducing modern medicine to the Middle East. On April 13, 1948, just 1 month before the declaration of the State of Israel, 78 Hadassah and Hebrew University doctors, nurses, scientists, and other medical personnel are killed when an armored ambulance is ambushed en route to Mount Scopus. Hadassah evacuates the hospital, which sits abandoned and empty as a UN-guarded Israeli exclave for the next 19 years. Hadassah Ein Kerem opens, bringing together Israel's first schools of medicine, nursing, and dentistry, previously located throughout Jerusalem. On June 5, 1967, the Six-Day War erupts. Thanks to emergency plans created 2 years earlier, Hadassah Ein Kerem is prepared for massive casualties. When victory is declared, the road to Mount Scopus reopens. Journalist Rena Samuel wrote in Hadassah magazine about the delegation that traveled through Jerusalem to reopen the Mount Scopus Hospital.
These were not just abandoned buildings, not just neglected and overgrown gardens. This was desecrated territory.
Hadassah National President Charlotte Jacobson receives the keys back to the Mount Scopus Hospital and pledges to renovate and reopen Hadassah Mount Scopus. She keeps her word. Almost 28 years after the convoy massacre, Hadassah Mount Scopus receives its first 100 patients. Since Jerusalem's reunification, Hadassah doctors and researchers have led Israel's medical innovation. Our cutting-edge medical research is being used around the globe. In 1987, HMO performs the first heart transplant in Israel. In 1988, the HMO orthopedic team replaces cancerous vertebrae with an artificial device, the first time this surgery is performed in the world. In 1995, Hadassah dedicates the Charlotte R. Bloomberg Mother and Child Center at Hadassah Ein Kerem. HMO opens a state-of-the-art obstetrics department in 1996. In 2001, HMO advances to the forefront of stem cell research. In 2005, the Nobel Peace Prize Committee nominates Hadassah Medical Organization for its Bridges for Peace model of ethnic and religious diversity of its medical staff and patients. In 2012, Hadassah dedicates the Sarah Wetzman Davidson Hospital Tower. In 2015, an HMO macular degeneration patient receives groundbreaking stem cell therapy treatment. 2016 was a banner year when Hadassah opened 13 new underground operating rooms in the surgical complex at the Sarah Wetzman Davidson Hospital Tower. And multiple sclerosis patient Malia Littman gets up from her wheelchair after a third stem cell therapy infusion at Hadassah Hospital in 2016. Hadassah Ein Kerem ER was named #1 in patient satisfaction and quality assurance by Israel Ministry of Health. In 2017, a world-first intestinal surgery saves Palestinian newborn at HMO, and an HMO fetal medicine specialist performs Israel's first in utero spina bifida surgery. In 2017, surgeons performed the world's first dual robotic orthopedic surgery in the hybrid OR at Hadassah's Sarah Wetzman Davidson Hospital Tower. Since Hadassah's founding in 1912, we have seen Israel go from a fledgling state to a powerful innovator. Without determination and vision, none of these Hadassah milestones would have been possible. Hadassah volunteers and donors have made an impact not just in Jerusalem and Israel, but on the world. Jerusalem's past has helped shape the future. With your help, our vision for Israel, built around the health and the well-being of all of its people, will make more miracles and milestones possible.